Today on the PageantCast, we go back to the Ohio International Pageants, and we have a segment I like to call We Knew Them When. That's when we get an interview with someone that went on to win the pageant that night. And we had interviews with Leah Parker, Miss Buckeye State International 2017, who later became Miss Ohio International 2017, and Teri Grothaus. She's Mrs. Putnam County International 2017, or I should say Mrs. Ohio International 2017. That's all coming today on the PageantCast.
TKPN.
Welcome to the PageantCast, your home for beauty pageant news and interviews on the internet.
Hi, I'm Melanie Cholka, Ms. Royalty International Classic 2014, and you're watching the PageantCast, the internet's first podcast about beauty pageants. And now here's your host, Tim Kretschmann.
You're watching the PageantCast. We're just outside of Toledo, Ohio, at the Ohio International Pageants, and I'm with Leah. Leah is Miss Buckeye State, correct, for the Ohio International Pageant System. Leah, how did you get started in pageants?
I was 13 years old. I had started modeling, and they suggested doing it so that I was a little less shy and a little more outgoing.
Well, what's the best thing that you've learned doing pageants?
I've learned that the stigma around the girls in pageantry is nowhere near what it actually is. I've met more friends in my entire life in pageantry than anything else.
What's your favorite phase of competition? You know, they have the aerobic wear, they have the interview. What's your favorite?
I really liked swimsuit. I liked not having to pull around a 50-pound dress, but I'm really excited for athletic wear because I've never actually done it.
Okay. Now tell me a little bit about your platform.
My platform is HIV/AIDS awareness. I think that when people think of HIV/AIDS, they think of something that kind of started in the 60s and 70s and 80s, and then it's kind of gone downhill, but that couldn't be more untrue because a lot of things have kind of caused it to be more prevalent in our society today, and people aren't getting tested as often as they should be, and they're infecting more people without really realizing it, and there's such a stigma around it that people don't want to reach out to get help, even though there's treatments available and you can actually live a really long, healthy life if you get it diagnosed really quickly.
Okay, and where can people learn more? Is there stuff online or?
Absolutely, HIVAIDSFoundation.org. You can learn tons and tons of things. Of course, there's tons of free clinics. You can get home testing sent to your house. You don't have to go somewhere in public. You can get something sent directly to you to get tested. Just the awareness is going to bring down the numbers, and that's really what we need. We need more testing and we need more awareness.
Well, at the end of our interviews, what we like to see is your best pageant wave. So you're on the back of a convertible, and there are people on both sides of the road. Let's see your best pageant wave. Oh, it's a two-hander. She did a two-hander. Oh, and the blowing of the kiss. All right. I feel like I'm the DVD commentary. Fantastic. Thank you so much, and to your dreams.
Ohio International 2017 is Miss Leah Parker. She's Miss Buckeye State.
You're watching the PageantCast. We're in Ohio for the Ohio International Pageants, and I'm talking to...
Teri Grothaus, Mrs. Putnam County.
So, Teri, how did you get involved in the Ohio International Pageant?
Actually, I saw it online. Gerri kind of reached out and recruited me, I think, as well as many of the other women that are here today. And I really look forward to spending the weekend with them and seeing the outcome.
So, have you done pageants before?
I actually have. I held the title of Mrs. Ohio America 2013.
Okay. Now, what is it about pageants that you like?
I think it's the discipline and the dedication that it takes to get here, and also the ability to promote my platform.
And she leads me right into it. What is your platform?
My platform is representing Refuge International. I am their international ambassador, and my personal platform with them is Vitamin G, giving the gift of growth to Guatemala. It is collecting vitamins for the children in Guatemala. I've already collected over 200 bottles of vitamins, and I look forward to doubling that in the next year.
Now, which vitamin? What, are you getting vitamin C? Do you have a specific vitamin that you're after?
Just children's multivitamins, no gummies. They think they're candy.
Tell us a little bit about it. Have you done any appearances for this title?
I have, actually. I just had the opportunity to go into the local elementary school and show them pictures from Guatemala and a slideshow because they helped donate vitamins to me. So it was kind of a thank you. I also talked to them about how their lives differ from children in Guatemala and talked to them about healthy eating habits so that they can grow strong too.
Yeah, I realized I haven't seen one of these vitamins in a while. Are they still Flintstones, or do they have something else these days?
Flintstones is the American Academy of Pediatrics backed multivitamin. So yes, Flintstone vitamins are the best.
Fantastic. Wow, because I didn't even know kids today knew what the Flintstones were. They thought I was the Flintstones last time they saw me, but I'm just elderly. All right, fantastic. Now, we like to end our interviews with a pageant wave. I'd like to see your best pageant wave.
Oh, I got it.
Okay. Yeah, this is a possible future carpal tunnel situation going on here. All right, fantastic. Thank you so much, and best of luck and success.
Thank you.
All right, Tiara Dreams.
Okay, our final for the evening, Mrs. Ohio International 2017 is Gerri Walczak. She is Miss Putnam County. Gerri Walczak.
Submitting material to the PageantCast is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Come up with an idea. We know you have some. An appearance? A crowning?
Record a brief video on your phone or webcam and remember to include your title and name.
Send it to submit@PageantCast.com.
Videos are best as we are a video show after all, but we do take photos and stories.
Get yours in now before the competition for space gets too big. We want your submissions.
You. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.